Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany. This is my channel, Be the Little Light. If you're a returning friend, hi, how are you? How you doing? If this is the first time you are viewing me, hello, nice to meet you. We have fun here, and we are an ever-growing, vibing, sparkly, chill community. And today I felt called to do something I don't normally do on this channel, which is channel a love message. I generally steer away from love messages for the most part because there's a lot of interesting energy on the YouTube community that I don't always really want to add to. I think there's a lot of distortions and misunderstandings around love and relationships. I'll just leave it at that. But that being said, when I get the little tap on my shoulder from spirit, I feel that there is someone who is requesting, manifesting this reading. So if this is you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Maybe this whole thing applies to you. Maybe none of it does. Maybe some of it does. And always remember that you are a sovereign being, and anything that is presented to you, use your own discernment. And also that at any moment, even if you feel that this message resonates with you, this just serves as a choice point. It's just something that's presented to you, and do with that information what you will. It is your choice. You are a sovereign, free being, and at any point in your journey, you can always decide to go into a different direction. That is your choice, and I will die on that hill. So, I don't know how long this is going to be. It might be short just because I'm not used to doing this for the collective. And I might only do love in the beginning, and it might veer off into personal for you specifically. But let's tap into the energy of the person that is on the mind of our beautiful collective for a beautiful viewer. Oh, excuse me. What is the energy of the person? Okie dokie. Wow, okay. So let me just sit with this for a second. So the energy of the person who is on the collective's mind, you will know if this is for you or not. The energy of this person is very childlike, I will say. Not childlike in the sense that they're immature, that they are pure-hearted, a good person. You can feel good energy from them. They're very self-aware. Their love language is through expressing and showing. And that's also can be done, I'm just giving examples, but that could also be done in showy ways, like someone who writes poems or love songs, someone who shows you through gifting even could be a thing, someone who feels that it's important to show the other person affection. This could be through affirmations, telling you how they feel about you. This is someone who is in touch with their emotions, aware with their emotions. Seems to be good energy, good vibes around this person, good intentions, and someone that maybe has not had a really extensive long-term relationship love life. Maybe they have dated people on and off, but maybe nothing's ever really felt very serious, or if there was something serious, maybe it wasn't for a long amount of time, or not for many partners having a serious relationship with. But they have good intentions. It seems like you will be hearing from them. Um, this seems to be a person that is also non-confrontational, which is, it goes into that like childlike energy. This is someone who, it doesn't seem like they want to bring drama into your life, and someone that is chooses to be careful with their words and what they express to you. Okay. I have different cards with different um we'll see if this is the same energy that I'm going to tap into, or if this is going to be a whole different group of people. So I'm getting this is the same person we're talking about. This is someone that thinks about you a lot. This is someone that you have a soul contract with. That's why you feel a connection, you feel a resonance through them. I heard the word fated, but I want to use that word. My ego wants to use that word carefully, because things can be taken certain ways. Distortions can happen with those words in the romance world sometimes. But what I mean by that is something that, again, was a soul contract. We have soul contracts here to meet people at specific points in time. And this is, you feel a connection because there is a connection. You guys have known each other before outside of this life. So there's the soul recognition. But I feel that it seems that the message here is for you to that you need to step back on feeling like you need to have the situation figured out, that you need to have the situation on a certain timeline, that you need to have a specific timeline and identity to this connection. Because if you just allow yourself to fully be immersed in this connection and let it naturally, organically unfold and be present with that person, when you two come into connection, when you two engage with each other, when you two come into union with each other through different points in time, however frequent that is, being hands off. I'm seeing being hands off with this. Drop your expectations and just allow this to be whatever it's meant to be. So to just be present with this connection and come out of the mind of trying to see into the future of what this is going to look like. Have fun and enjoy it. And with this person messaging you or calling you or something like that, I feel like this could be an invitation to hang out, maybe go on a date, maybe do some type of hangout thing, maybe inviting you to whatever, whatever that is. But I feel like it's this message of going with it, going with the flow. If you feel that you like this person and if you feel that you want to spend time with this person, letting that be your guiding post, and to enjoy yourself. But yeah, you two are thinking about each other. What else, Spirit? Is this going to be the same person, or is this a different connection? Thank you. So this is the same person, is what I'm feeling. Soulmates. You and this person have a soul connection. Soulmates is something that I feel the need to bring into your awareness that a soulmate is a kinship. It's a kinship between your souls. So someone can be your soulmate, and it doesn't mean that that person has to be your romantic forever, one all be all, till the end person. In this situation, it may be, or it may not be. But and for how long of time, that can always be different. That can always change. But it is this energy. It is a message here that this is a soulmate relationship. This is someone that you have a kinship with their soul. You guys know each other. There's a recognition, and there was an agreement to meet here in this life. And it's at this time. This does feel like a love connection. This feels like something. This feels like a union between two souls. A union between two souls. I'm hearing to not assume it's a soul merge when I say that. A union meaning you two coming together, you two choosing this choice point and this time and this time space continuum. This is the time you guys are going to meet. You might be seeing 33, 333. You might be seeing those numbers. This is an uplifting connection, is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that the reason that you guys could meet at this point is because you've come to a certain part within yourself, within your journey, that you've really learned to respect yourself, respect your boundaries, learn what you don't want so that you could have a deeper understanding of what you do want. And that work you've done on yourself, those boundaries that you've set, they've allowed it to be this point in time where you have attracted this person in your life who wants to meet you with a reciprocated energy. Someone that wants to not just someone that wants to meet you equally, someone that wants to add value to your life, but someone that wants to shower you with love, with adoration, that wants to make you feel good. This is a connection that can be very freeing for your soul, as well as theirs. And it feels like it has a lot to do with you two being in a very similar frequency of emotionality, having that emotional depth, that emotional awareness, where you have matched each other's frequency. There's a soul song recognition. If there's a soul song recognition and you two have attuned yourselves to a similar frequency through the work that you have done on your individual levels that allow you to meet at this choice point in time. And a lot of this has, again, just done with a lot of work that you have done on yourself. And you are being guided to continue to doing that because this relationship, this connection, whatever this is, this connection is going to bring up things where you feel that you need to define it, put a timeline on it because of situations in the past that maybe you felt that things were not reciprocated, or maybe you feel like that you were taken advantage of. So now you're kind of like, hey, I'm here, but don't fuck me over. And your your guides and spirit are saying, relax into your feminine, regardless if you identify as a masculine or as a feminine. You are being guided in this connection to relax into your feminine energy, which means you being in the receptive energy, you allowing that person to give you what they are wanting to give to you from a pure space, and allowing yourself to fully experience that and immerse that for however long this is meant to go on. And that is also your choice. It's your choice at any time. You know, how long you want to stay in this connection, that is entirely up to you as well as the other person, because we are all sovereign beings here. But I feel like even if you feel that you were not the best, or there's certain things that you wanted to actualize and be in past relationships and it never got there, maybe you're starting to look at shadow aspects within yourself that I feel that this connection sometimes can be highlighting for you, because there's so much light that is bouncing off between you two, and that can paradoxically, spirit, please help me. You guys know what I'm trying to say. There's a paradox between meeting an energy that's so full of light and love and purity. That light shines a very bright flashlight on the shadows, on the things that are in the dark, which are just the unhealed parts that are waiting to be risen to the surface and return back to light. So you may be experiencing something really beautiful, really great, and it actually triggered those shadow aspects of you that are very wounded. And this is a message of when you have that awareness that you are coming from a place of wounded energy, from someone who was trying to meet you with thoughtfulness, wanting to give you something from a pure space. If you notice that it triggered something in you in a way that you didn't prefer, in a way that felt wounded, forgive yourself. It comes into your awareness. You see, oh, that hurt. That didn't really feel good. Why did I say it like that? Why did I respond like that? Don't beat yourself down. Forgive yourself and let it go. Forgive yourself and promise to do better the next time. Keep it moving. No need to bog yourself down and go into all these games and stories of why you are not deserving, and actually push something really good away from you. Repel something that is actually wanting to come into your life. So what you water grows. And I feel that there's a potentiality here for something. There's the makings, there's the ingredients for something beautiful, for something mutual, for something that you've been waiting for. And it is up to you it is up to you. It is up to you. It's just that. Um, what else, Spirit? This is like, there's a kinship here. And this is, again, goes into that soul recognition. You might look like people from two different walks of life, people from two totally different realities, backgrounds, but there's a soul recognition there. There's a kinship there. And you can be yourself. But you gotta let your wounding from your past go. To not suppress your emotions, to meet them, but to let the past go. Whatever happened in the past, to not bring it to this. To be present with this relationship and let the rest go. Because there is an opportunity here to be emotionally fulfilled. Thank you. This is something that you have been manifesting. This is something that has, even though you've been manifesting this is something that's caught you off guard. Maybe it's the person, uh, maybe it's who they look like, what circumstances you met them under. Maybe that's what the surprise was. You didn't expect to find a connection in this particular person, but this was an agreement. This was what you manifested. You just got to get out of your head of the past and going into the stories and the loops and the anxiety and the overthinking. Let it go. This is someone that I do definitely is a part of your soul family. 100%. This is someone that's a part of your soul family. This is someone that may also be a potential to have a family with. Even I'm like nervous to say that, and I'm like, spirit's showing me like, don't be nervous, just let the message out. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to say the wrong thing. This has the potentiality. Now, if you are already in a committed relationship, and only you will know if this is your person, this may be the connection that you are already in. And this might have to talk about some of that wounding that happens when this person wants to shower you, wants to show their affection, show you how much you mean to them. Let that person show you. Let that person love on you. Because you've manifested each other, you've made an agreement to meet each other in this life and to have this love experience and maybe even have a family with this person. I feel like this is a very much a get out of your head. Get out of your head, learn to trust yourself. And some of that stuff I feel like some of that stuff is coming up like, well, I trusted myself in the past with certain people and they fucked me over. That was in the past. You were meant to experience that for a very specific reason. That was also a soul contract, a soul agreement between you and that other soul. You learned things that you didn't know before that you now have new knowledge with. It has made you who you are today. It served its purpose. Let all the other shit go. let all the other shit go. Let all the other shit go and let the good shit in. Yeah, I'm gonna end this reading here. It's very straightforward. I was nervous. I was nervous, but we did it. I have different types of love decks with very different messages. When I was using these decks back in the day, when I really was going through it, I was not good. I was not getting these good messages from these decks, all these different decks. Let me tell you. So that's how I know that this is the same energy. This is a very a specific group. So, and this is good energy. This is good. Be excited because you deserve this. You've done a lot of hard work to get here, and just have fun. Just have fun. Loosen up. Loosen up. So, if you guys liked this video, give me a thumbs up. And